Excellencies, distinguished colleagues in the CVF Climate Vulnerable Forum, Mr. Secretary General of the IPU, a Special Representative Mitch Story, as Chairman of the Global Center on Adaptation, I am pleased to share this message with you today as you convene this special first meeting of parliamentarians of climate-threatened nations. 5 years ago, the international community celebrated adoption of the Paris Agreement on climate change. It is a lifeline accord. It was a beacon of hope that we can work together as one human civilization to overcome such a crisis. Today, however, I am concerned that seconds to midnight, we are far from delivering on everything the Paris Agreement represented. We can be encouraged by a number of good news recently. Major economies like Japan and my own country, Korea, committing to a carbon neutral future by 2050, and China by 2060. Moreover, Americans are rejoining the Paris Agreement on climate change by President-elect Joe Biden. But we need much stronger commitment to action in the years right ahead of us. We have to build on the commitments of members of the Climate Vulnerable Forum, who are already working to deliver on the Paris Agreement with updated NDCs this year. We need to work hard to have all countries redouble efforts, especially the well-off and major emitting nations. At COP26, some of the last guidelines on how Paris Agreement will be implemented shall be finalized. We need to accelerate in parallel a shift from international negotiation to national implementation. This is especially true for adaptation to climate change. Adaptation has not enjoyed as much priority as efforts to reduce emissions, but it could not be more vital for the communities already suffering the most severe effects of this crisis as a part of daily life. Just in the past weeks, we have seen some of the most extreme impacts affecting Central America, the Philippines, Bangladesh, and the Pacific. As parliamentarians, your role began with the ratification of the Paris Agreement on climate change. You can be the drivers of national and local action to implement this agreement. This will no doubt require changes to regulations, to public institutions and finances. Some of these changes will also help to leverage more international investment and support. You are already leading innovation in this area, and by launching this program today, I'm sure you head in the right direction. Your action is meaningful right now under the midnight survival deadline for the climate to call the world to action. And it will continue to be vital as we drive forward with the climate action in the years ahead. I look forward to hearing more about all you will achieve together. The Global Center on Adaptation will be there to work with you. Thank you.